I can tell you that my favorite food is sushi. So my name is Clara. On Instagram it's Clara Boo, and I'm from Canada.
Why you're tattooing?
I've been tattooing for 8 years already. I've been doing stick and poke tattoos and poke for 3 years, and now it's been 5 years that I do machine tattoos.
2 machines.
I think it was really useful to have done hand poke tattoos before. Like I didn't start it from zero by learning to tattoo with the machine because I already understood like how the skin works and how deep it needs to go. So the basics of tattooing, but still I really had to. I had access to another world all of a sudden. Like I could finally do more contrasted pieces, more solid colors, and yeah, more details in general, which I couldn't really do in hand poke tattoos because it would take forever to get a piece done.
What are you using now?
So now I'm using a hybrid machine. This is a Decky Iron. He's a guy from Italy that I really love his machine. They have the feel of a coil, but they have a feel of a rotary machine but still hit like a coil. So I really enjoy it.
You already make traditional?
Yeah, I did a traditional already. It's just my style wasn't as defined as it is today. Like I said, it was I couldn't do much details in it because it was too long of a technique. So it was more of a simple traditional, like really basic, and more like the shading was dot work too, of course. So it really evolved when I started tattooing with the machine. That's when I really find my own style of traditional, I think. So it went really through through time. Like it wasn't like from a day to another that I found this. But I would say that the thing that helped me the most define my style was to draw on paper. Like to stop using an iPad and to stop looking at references all the time. I just learned to do my classic, so I did my homework, like how to do a panther, how to do a lady head, stuff like that. But then I stopped looking at any references. Like once I knew the little recipe, I just started drawing on paper, and the more I did that, the more I just found like really an aesthetic. Also, I made mistakes. I think mistakes are the things that help you progress. Like for example, I often open my lines, like I create little gaps in my lines, and at first that was a mistake. That really was my machine that didn't go through the skin enough, so it created some sort of gap. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, I actually like it. So that's when I started doing that more and more. Oh, I think I always said how much important I think it is to do other art forms than tattoo, because it all influence like everything you do outside of tattooing will be helpful for your tattoos for sure. So yeah, for example, for me, the more I do paintings, the more it changes the way I put colors in my tattoos. Like I know it shows a little bit in my work that I paint a lot, because I don't do a lot of color grading, I don't shade a lot of my colors. I basically just shade the black, and then when I put the colors in, it's just little segments of colors, and not like grading.
Do you in the future?
I feel like a goal of mine would have been to come to that convention, and now I'm here, so I always say, I told my parents not that long ago that I could die in peace at that moment. Like I'm really happy of where I am right now, but I would say that I would love to travel more and not be scared of doing guest spots everywhere in the world, like not just in Europe, but maybe other continents, other countries.
Make a change.
Yeah, I think my favorite artist would be El Bara, Bara Madrid on Instagram. So he's based in Madrid. He's been tattooing for more than 30 years, I think. So he's been really a big inspiration for me for a long time, really long time now. So yeah, I would say that I really love his lady faces. I think he has a way of doing them that, like, I will never copy it, but I think it's really inspiring the way he does.
Do you have tattoos?
Bye, Bara. No, but I actually messaged him a couple of days ago to do my back piece by him. So yeah, I want to do my back by him. So that will imply the fact that I will need to go live in Madrid for a couple of weeks. So that's a really big project, but I think it's important to travel and to just go do a nice collection of tattoos that you really admire.
Would like to people ask for you to tattoo?
Okay, so my favorite thing to tattoo is ladies. I'm really inspired by women in tattoos. I think you have so many ways of putting them in different situations or with different objects, elements, and stuff like that. So I really love to create around women figures, but also like animals. I love doing dragons. I love doing panthers. So there's a little, like, all around traditional imagery. I would be fine with it. Just like, I don't do classic traditional. I love to do my own things.
Big for you.
So here at the convention, I decided to do little pieces just to give the chance to as much as people as I could to get tattooed. But normally I do bigger pieces. Like at home, I just book one tattoo per day, and I can really go big and put a lot of details in it, a lot of colors too. So that's just for the convention, I think, that I decided to do that.
To achieve this goal.
You have to be you have to be obsessed by tattooing, I think, to make a living out of it and for it to really work. Like, I feel like some people just do it as a side job, or like they're not really full time in it. So I think that's not the best way to succeed, because especially nowadays it's more and more competitive. There's more and more tattooers and less demand. You know, times are hard for a lot of people. They have less money for that kind of thing. So the more it goes, the harder it gets. So if you're just there being this like half-time, I don't think it will go somewhere. So my advice would be to just eat it for breakfast. You know?
Beautiful tattoos.
I can't wait to see the results of that. It's a really nice initiative that you have.
Bye bye.
Bye.